Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing your love and separation spread for the month of August. I wanted to say, subscribers, thank you so much for your loyalty to the channel. Your likes, shares, subscribes, and your willingness to come view the reads. I sure appreciate you guys. New subscribers, come on in. Thanks for taking a chance on the Jezebel Way Tarot. And you guys, if you don't mind, if this video resonated with you, please hit the like button so that it can circulate to others. Crosswatchers, come on in and let's see if we can get Aquarius a good read. Looks like somebody may be making an offer after a period of anxiety, Aquarius. Somebody's been holding on to an offer. So let's see what the cards have to say. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Cups. So this is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, okay? This is also big love, lots of love. You can't see it up here, but there's lots of love there. Somebody's kind of holding back a little bit. And right behind that, we have the Ten of Cups. Happy family, happy wife, celebrations. So, one for you, one for your partner. Your blocks, their blocks, blocks between the two of you, and the future outcome of the situation. Remember, it's a general read, so switch the cards how you need them. And if you'd like to book a personal read with me, you can reach me at thejezebelway@gmail.com. Whoa, we got them flying out already. Aquarius, you have the Four of Pentacles, so you're holding on to something, whether it's money or love or what have you, you're holding on. You may be holding on to this other person. Your lover has the moon. So some of you could be dealing with Cancer, Pisces, okay? But this represents confusion, secrets, darkness, secrecy regarding a situation. Your blocks seem to be working, trying to have celebration and putting in the work into something. And there you go, Aquarius, King of Swords. It looks like you may be blocking yourself from offers of new love, okay? You're trying to work on something, okay? You're working on... And there's an element of devotion to particular something. So something that's most precious to you. But you're being very analytical and in your head about love relationship right now. So your blocks are, you're not accepting any new offers from this person. Okay, because they're not fitting your idea of what that should look like. Your partner's trying to watch their back. They're trying to make a decision to move forward. It looks like they want a new beginning, but a new beginning is not happening. This is also, your person is going to be very victorious in instituting a new beginning in this situation, but they don't have victory right now because they can't make up their mind about what they want to do. So the potential is there for happy family. You're being very cold to the situation, though, and you're not dedicating any more of your time to it. Your partner, though, has not made the decision whether or not to move forward. They need a victory in this. They need to move forward, but they haven't made the decision to do so. Yeah, the blocks between the two of you is forward movement. There's no forward movement to come together in love relationship. The potential is there, but it's just not happening. Aquarius, I think that you know that this situation may very well end in betrayal with this permanent partner. This represents a husband energy, a solid committed partner. But also there's stagnation here, okay? The King of Pentacles is all about routine and maintaining things. And the Queen of Wands is here. She's the intuitive person of the deck, but she kind of wants to take action. She wants to take action and this person doesn't. So we've got one person who wants to maintain the status quo. We've got one person who wants to throw abandon to the situation and move forward. But there's betrayal in the mix. Because Aquarius, I think you know that there's going to end up being betrayal in this situation. But let's get some clarifiers on this situation. Because remember, the potential for happiness is there. I think one of you has to give. Yeah, so there's going to be some fast communication coming in, about holding on to something, maybe making an offer as well. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. I've got air, I've got earth. We have air signs. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. So generally everybody's here. But what this is talking about is holding on. You're holding on to this. And you're holding on because you want an offer. And you want to communicate that you're still here. You're still waiting for them. Yeah, it looks like your partner, though, there's secrets here, okay? There's confusion. There's something that you don't know. Your partner feels like there's something that they don't know. And your partner's going to be rushing in to make this communication. But again, there's a lot of sexual ideas about this situation. And your person feels like they were betrayed in this situation. They know that there's something happening here, but they're not speaking about it. And it has to do with this solid new committed offer. They want, now you have Scorpio, they want to transform this situation into solid committed offer. But again, they've not, and you're waiting for that, okay? But they've not made the decision to move forward. Okay, so this is, your block is the heartbreak you've endured in this situation. Perhaps there was some sexual activity here outside the relationship. You do have a lot of wands. But you're holding on and you're trying to logically think about what broke this relationship up, the heartbreak that ensued in this relationship. You're devoted to the idea of love, again, with this person, but you keep thinking back to this heartbreak because you keep holding on to it here. There's no forward movement in this situation. That's the block. And that's clarified by the Five of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. So there's no forward movement in this situation here because the block is somebody's unhappy that the relationship ended. Somebody walked away from this relationship because there was no equal give and take in money. There was no equal give and take in anything in this situation. So your partner is blocked up here. They're just kind of hanging in limbo, no forward movement. They are prevented from planning for the future. They are not moving on. They are not planning for their own future. In fact, they're sitting here waiting for something to happen. You know, they've locked themselves up here and trying to protect themselves, and they're waiting for something to happen. But, you know, the fear of beginning again is controlling them. I think it's the fear of being the one to say something that's controlling them. And really, it's kind of, they have a fear of control. They have a fear of a new beginning. You're holding on to heartbreak. There was no equal give and take in this situation. So, I think they feel like if they come back and apologize, Aquarius, that is what's going to control them. Then you're going to have a way to control them because they've decided to be vulnerable to you. Okay. So the Five of Swords here is here. This is just rejection. I think that you're both rejecting the idea of a new beginning. You're both juggling with the idea of starting over again because many burdens will have to be put down. There'll have to be a lot of boundaries set in order for you two to come together back in committed relationship. And I think you both are just trying to maintain your everyday life. Both single, both unhappy about it. You're both trying to overcome that situation. But again, more stagnation in taking new leaps of faith. Somebody's not taking control, and it's, you know, it's causing a lot of anxiety. But again, Cancer looks like they may be moving forward because they figured out the puzzle, okay? They figured it out. They figure out they need to move on. They've got all the tools and courage they need to move forward in the situation. So your partner may be coming to communicate with you over the next couple of weeks or so to talk about beginning new again. So let's get some oracles on it and kind of see what they need to say. Separation happened because there was some major heartbreak here. I think major heartbreak to do with sex. And somebody needs to come back and apologize. You both want to begin again with one another, but there's a lot of stagnation and a lot of resentment built up here. And in order to start again, there's potential for that, but in order to start again, one of you is gonna have to make the first move. Ascension. So we could be dealing with a spiritual relationship here for some of you, but you need to listen to your divine guidance in moving forward in this situation. Some of you need to wait for that person. Some of you need to move forward and make the offer. And some of you just need to let go. Let go and let it happen. The way that, you know, the divine timing deems it. I have the perfect living space. I see myself living in a wonderful place that fulfills all my needs and desires. It's in a beautiful location and at the price I can afford. So, you know, with this breakup, some of you may have to relocate to different homes. This is talking about positive manifestation in that it wasn't what you wanted, neither one of you. But you have to make the best of it. And you have to heal, you have to come together, you have to make the boundaries, you have to have the discussions. The partner's afraid to come back to you with apology, with an offer. You're holding on to that. But again, Aquarius, you're being too cold and analytical about the situation. And that's blocking your new offer of love. Your partner needs to get the courage to do it. Chakra clearing. Call upon me to clear and open your chakras. This is Metatron. Using sacred geometric shapes. So this is also talking about the crown chakra. Protecting your energy field, vibrating up, listening to your synchronicities, listening to your divine guidance in the situation. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. How committed are you to this love? This has to do with a home, okay? Making a home and building a home. It sounds like to me you both want to come home, wherever that home is. You both want to come home and come home to one another. The potential is there for that. New beginnings. You're both on your old path, on a new path for new beginnings. But you've got to close out other cycles before new cycles can begin. I think you both left this situation with a lot of conflict and defeat. It was a sudden change, okay? It was a sudden change. But again, that throat chakra needs to be exercised, and you both need to speak your truth to one another. Ten of Pentacles, happy wife, happy life, okay? This is what you both want. You've got two of the tens, Ten of Cups and Ten of Pentacles. You both wanted a solid, stable foundation with one another. You both wanted to build a life together, or you did build a life together. But there's some duality in this situation that needs to be brought out. There's secrets here that need to be talked about. Some sort of duality needs to be extinguished in this relationship, especially when it comes to sex. So to lighten the mood, let's just get a Rebel deck card on it. And I think one way or another, you guys are going to be coming back into a relationship. All right. Believe what you see, Aquarius. Face reality. Choose bravely. You both want what you want. I think there's potential for you to come back together, but you have to face reality that there are limitations in this relationship because there are obstacles. And separations happen because you did not overcome those obstacles. You've got to come together, have the conversation, set your boundaries. You both want a happy life together. You're too in your head, your person's too much in their fear. So you have to come together and work on your foundation. That foundation needs repairing. So I'll see you guys on the 23rd for the live Q&A.